Okay, it's springtime, snow's melted, everybody's locked inside. Well, as you can see by the road, maybe not so much. But we got a lot of stuff to do this summer, and I got a new camera so I can film all of it. That way, I don't know, it'll be fun to go and look back years down the line, and maybe we can help some people out. The main course for the summer will be these two. One on the left I've had about 10 years, and it's seen a lot in its life. And then the one on the right, 1990 GLI, I picked up recently, so I can take the diesel out of that one and put it in there, and hopefully it'll go like stink and get good mileage. So we'll find out. In the meantime, my brother's motorcycle needs to get out of here. Mine needs to get out of that trailer and put somewhere because I need the garage space. I let the wife park in here all winter. I don't know why, but she gets kicked out, and then we get to work on those. So I think the first order of business will be to put batteries back in things, and the second order of business will be to start tearing stuff out of one car and putting it in the other. I haven't really decided which order, but I think if things go well, I'll clear some stuff out of the trailer, use it as a staging area for everything I pull out of the Mark IV, and then everything that I don't want in the Mark II we put in the Mark IV to take it to the scrapyard. Yeah. Alright, well, camera test, we'll see how the audio is, we'll see how the video is. Maybe I'll need to speak up more, maybe I won't. We'll find out in a few minutes. Okay, back at it. I got one of two theories. Either the wind compensation is on, it makes the voice kind of change a little bit, or it's from putting my ugly mug behind the camera instead of beside it, since the microphone's on the front. So here's the test. Microphone kind of beside my head, and here it is in front of me like an idiot. We'll see if it sounds any different. This should be the last quick clip. Buddy Grant, big shout out, he sent me some bottles because we've been making mead. So we'll do a video on mead brewing that will probably piss off a lot of mead people because I make it the dirtiest prison hooch you could come across, and it comes out all right. But with these things, they put jackass. So these aren't the right handles, right? A lot of people like putting these on there, but if you don't buy the Chinese Mark II ones, not made in China, well, they probably are made in China. If you don't put on the ones that are for the Chinese market, you see how they have that gap? It's like a thief's wet dream. They just pry it into your car like they would with the stock ones anyway. So we'll get new handles. Interior's in really good shape for something that's 30 years old. I didn't expect it to be this good. So maybe we'll figure out what to do to some of these spots and make sure it doesn't screw. Oh shit. I forgot I don't have I need some pliers. Well, yeah, I'll come back. Okay, so I forgot that the hood release is broken, so it needs door handles, needs a hood release. We'll get some of the basics that'll just make it easier to work on. Well, we'll probably just pull the whole hood right off to make it easier to work on. Take the front clip off so we can get the things. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'll try to have a list, keep a list going of the parts I'm buying, part numbers, how much they cost me, all that kind of stuff as we go. One of the, yeah, she's a beaut, right? So I got another one in there on the stand. This one allegedly has the head gasket blown, but I think it'll be a good idea to try starting it anyway to see what it sounds like, and then we can turn the engine down after it comes out and kind of see what may or may not have happened. Oh boy, like I said, she's been through a lot. Can we? Oh. Maybe it'll open. Maybe. This does, I mean, I drove this into its spot. Oh, there we go. There's no better spot to start than a car that's been on the street before you pull the motor out. You don't have anything to worry about. It's dirty. Well, I mean, not that dirty, but it doesn't have a lot of miles on it for one of these things. I'll have to check, but it's in the hundreds. So, just a baby. And I'm not going to go wild trying to do anything fancy. The whole point is get the engine in here, get it moving. I can always take the engine back out. It's not my daily driver, and clean up rust, paint it, things like that. But it kind of aggravates me to see other people's projects when they do swaps and they don't finish. They get the car up on blocks, talk about all this cool shit they're gonna do and track it, and oh man, it's gonna be wild, it's gonna be perfect. And then 4 years later, it's still sitting on blocks in their garage and they're trying to sell all the parts. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna have it on the street. We'll have it down on the drag strip probably sometime this summer, but I'm not gonna make promises. I got a 5-month-old at the same time, so the progress will be intermittent but furious.